Oh, hello there. These glasses are fake, and I'm holding a pillow. I'm TV's Ryan Mooney. Not that I'm actually on TV, I'm kind of owned by TV right now. I've incurred a lot of outstanding debts, and I owe a lot of money to some people. I'm not going to get into it. You know, Christmas is a time of everyone gathering together with their families and spending quality time with one another. But it's also a good time to raise awareness of an important topic: death by reindeer. We've all heard the song "Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer," a cautionary tale on the perils of Santa's transportation. Did you know that 1 out of every 1 billion grandmas gets run over by a reindeer this time of year? Now I know what you might be saying. Well, those odds seem rather small. Why would you even bring up this topic? And why don't you get a haircut? And why aren't you married yet? And you know what? Back off me, Mom! I still think it's an important topic to discuss. Especially for those 4 or 5 people that have their grandmas run over by reindeer. Now, you might be wondering, how can I prevent this? There are some things to look for. 3 things to be exact. The first one is reindeer poop. If you see reindeer poop in your yard, you might want to be on the lookout for a reindeer. You'll know it's reindeer poop because it smells a little minty. I'm not going to get into how I know that. The second thing is look for hoof marks in the snow. If you live in an area where there's no snow, just look for mud prints. Or, the third thing that you should look for, a reindeer in your front yard. If there is a reindeer in your yard, there is an 80% chance that a reindeer is nearby. So remember, folks, if you see something, say something. Or as Santa Claus once told me, if you see something, slay something. And then he was like, ho ho ho, do you get it? And I was like, get out. And he was like, but you came to me and you sat on my lap and I'm a mall Santa and my shift doesn't end for another few hours. And I was like, well, for a mall Santa, you're not very good because I can tell that you've got candy canes in your pocket and you haven't given me one yet. And he was like, those aren't candy canes. And I got out of there fast. On a more personal note, I actually know, excuse me, I actually know of a couple people who were directly affected by this. One of which was the person who sang that song, "Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer." And it sounds terrible, okay? And then there was this other guy in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. I read about it online. It was very similar to the other story. So I don't know these people personally, sure, but well, I just don't want anyone else to be affected by this. So please, just make sure that you're on the lookout this year for any reindeer that may or may not walk over you.